Welcome into another Michaeline Makeover Monday. We are in the back of Michaeline's showroom in the warehouse, so you know we're going to do something fun and exciting today. Elvis, thanks for having us.
My pleasure.
Last time we were here, we did a stain test on 5 amazing pieces of countertop to see which ones stood up to stains and which ones didn't. Today we're going to test durability. So tell us a little bit about each one of these stones that you see in front of us.
Sure. So the one right over there is Cornerstone, the oval-shaped one. Right next to it is Quartz, and right in front of you is a marble, and this one is Granite, and this is Quartzite.
All right.
So these guys at the back, they're all natural stones, and the front 2 are engineered stones.
So tell us the qualities of Cornerstone. What makes it so special?
Yeah, Cornerstone is actually a sintered stone, and the way it is made is the stone minerals are put in a crucible and melted at like high heat, so they fuse together and form that material, right? So quartz, it's also an engineered stone, but the way they make that one is with resin and stone minerals, and the binder is the resin there. Yeah,
a lot of big pros with the engineered stones, of course. Cornerstone, heat, acid, stain, scratch resistant.
That's right. Yeah, and they both are non-porous, and they will hold well for household use, and you don't have to reseal it.
Okay.
So that's the benefit of the engineered stone versus natural stone. So natural stones, they've come a long way in terms of the sealers now. The sealers are like good, like long-lasting. So there are customers that love the look of natural stone. We tell them, hey, as long as you know what is important to you, any of these will meet your expectations,
right,
as long as you know what to expect from it.
Yes. Yeah. So tell us some of the qualities of this stone here.
Yeah, marble, obviously, it's a timeless material. It's beautiful, and a lot of masterpieces around the world are made in marble. And so marble by nature is somewhat of a porous material, right, which is why we seal it. And it's also a softer stone compared to granite or a quartzite.
Okay.
And but again, if you like the look of marble, and you can keep it off from damage, like obviously it can stain, so you want to keep it sealed, and you want to make sure that even if there was a spill, try to wipe it off clean,
Yes.
like quick. Like don't let it sit there, and the marble will last for a long time. But there is a maintenance aspect to it. You got to keep an eye on it and making sure that if anything messes up, you want to, even the sealer, what that does is it just buys you some extra time to clean it.
There's only so much you can do. And speaking of stains, remember when we did our stain test a little while back, you can go watch that on SodaCityLiving.com. We did test out permanent marker on each of these stones, and you can still see a faint red line on this one. And I know that you guys came in with some extra cleaning products after to try to get all of those stains out, but that one's still
there.
Yeah, I mean, it is permanent marker, but it came out of the others a little bit easier. Yeah. So definitely something to take note of. And of course, today we do want to test the durability, and how we're going to do that is by dropping an object on these countertops and seeing which ones crack or chip. So do you have any predictions of what's going to happen?
Well, we have no favorites, but we believe that the engineered stones might do a little bit better compared to the natural stones. But we'll find out.
Yes, yeah, I'm ready to get started if you want.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
So you guys ready? Okay, so there is a chip right there. There's a crack, so a chip right there. There's a chip right there. Here's a chip right there. So at about 2 feet high, I think nothing shattered, but we see some chips on the marble here. We see some chips on the granite, and I think it has a little small crack and a chip here as well. So I'm gonna increase the height just to see the impact. I'm gonna drop it from my hip height.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, Cornerstone.
Yeah, apparently that one couldn't withstand the impact. Yep.
Okay.
So all these guys took some beating. It has some crack right there.
Yeah, you can see
it has a little bit
chips.
Of a chip there. And then there's a chip there.
I have to say, I'm a little bit surprised, but a little bit not, because Cornerstone is so thin.
We're looking at an impact test, right?
Right.
With Cornerstone, it definitely, since it goes through that sintering process and resin binding on the quartz,
okay,
it's going to make it more impact resistant, and compared to obviously Cornerstone there.
So obviously Cornerstone in the stain test, I mean, you can pretty much put anything on it and you can get it off mostly with water.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't drop anything on it.
Yeah.
Anything too extreme.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thanks so much again for having us.
Thank you again. I appreciate you.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Michaeline is offering $500 off your kitchen or bath surface when you mention this segment on Soda City Living.